Okay guys, you watch a small preview of this project, and this is a study project for Iclone. This is Iclone 7 and CC3. And the reason why I am doing this video is not a tutorial, but it's just to let you know how to apply the wind effects to the hair and to the clothing of the avatar. So just to show you, as you were watching in the video, I'm gonna go over here to in the left panel. I'm gonna find the clothing, which is this one. This is the entire tunic of the avatar. So I'm just gonna hide it so that you can see. You can run this project with the tunic or without the tunic, so that you can see both effects on the tunic and also on the top overcoat that the avatar has. Okay, like the this little thing over here. I think it's called a shawl or something like that. So if I go to the right panel and I go to the physics icon, which is this one right here, and then I scroll down, I'm gonna find these properties. What you need to be changing in these properties is, well, first of all, I chose the storm. Okay, remember when you go to the physics, you're gonna find three different options. You're gonna find for the clothing, the hair, and the wind. Well, we go to the wind effects and then we apply the storm in this case because it's a blizzard and that's a storm. And then you modify some of these values that you have. You can play with them. I'm not going to tell you, which values to use because it depends on the kind of taste that you want for your scene. Now, the reason why I apply these effects to the clothing is just to dramatize, because when you are in a storm, the wind is blowing and it's really hard, and it's going to be blowing everywhere on your face, your hair, your clothing, and it's going to have some impact due to that effect that's having on you. Now, when moving all these values, you want to change the elasticity, the stretch, and all these things. So just play around with them until you're getting a value that you're satisfied with. And then you move down. You also have to move some of these properties. It depends on what you're looking for. So you're gonna find you're gonna need to find the parts of the avatar that are that have the wind effect. Okay, so one is the hair, the other one is the tunic, and the other one is the shawl that is having on the shoulders. And as you move down, you need to change these values as well, okay, for the force, and you need to change the values for the strength and the gust wind. Okay, the gust frequency is the one that gives the effect of the clothing, how much it's going to move, if it's going to be moving up and down and back and forth, okay, side to side per se, like side to side or up and down. So you need to play with the values for the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis. And if you modify these values over here, you're gonna see different kinds of effects or a different kind of ending in the kind of the movement of the clothing. I'm gonna suggest to you to play around with all these values for anything you want. The x-axis is gonna move the wind in the right direction. The y-axis is going to move the wind like back and forth, and the z-axis is going to be moving the wind up and down. Okay, so you want to play with those values and see the kind of ending that you have for the avatar. So I'm going to run the scene real quick, and as you can see, everything is moving. That's what's going to dramatize the scene. I've been sharing a lot of not a lot of content, but some Iclone content, and it's mostly avatars. So I was thinking, why not share a scene and then just try to explain, a little bit of how to work it out and where to find the values. Okay, so you just find the items that you want to modify. I also want to let you know that I have a camera shot, and that's the reason why it's looking like this. So you want to look at the path. As you can see the components over here. You can look at the path, the camera, and the kind of take that it has, and how I created that effect. I have tutorials in regards to camera, and that's gonna help you create a smooth take on whatever scene you're doing at the moment. So I'm gonna stop it right there, And with this, like I said, it's not really a tutorial because I do have tutorials on how to do all these things. And this is where I'm going to end this presentation for this study project of Iclone. So it's Iclone 7 CC3. I hope you enjoy this project and have fun. Okay, thank you for watching.